Right, evening everyone. Hopefully everyone's all well. We've got a fair few people in already. Let's get this underway. Let's flick that over. There we go. Welcome back everyone to another Train Some World 2 live stream. Tonight we're on the Arosa line as chosen by Amanda. She said, well, I said European route, and she was like, do that one, or that one. I was like, we'll do the Arosa line. It'll be quite cool to see how it does look on the PlayStation 5. I did actually sort of already come on here. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was just pretty much just... I can't remember why I came on here. I remember I just checked comment. Oh no, it was to take a screenshot of some posters on here for the Rivet Games 150 poster thingy. So yeah, I've only really seen the Arosa station. That's about it. It looked brilliant. Anyway, we've got Salted Chips, Amanda, Shayna, Luke, Rom, Ruzi, Munchies, Pet, Becky, and Heiko. Guten Tag, Heiko. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all good. Audio is very low. Is it very low? Is the audio very low? Do tell me if it is very low. I mean, the game's not on yet, so you should be able to. You should be able to hear it now. It was just that it was on the pause bit. But yeah, let's get this going. Yeah, do tell me if it is quiet or it is very low. Let's get that on. Set that to forward. It said 48 minutes this service, and I'm pretty certain it takes much longer than that on this train. Headlight selector needs to be to 2. How you getting on, Glenn, with your West Somerset, mate? I think we're pretty much ready to go. Get the train lights on. And there we go. Oh, okay, off we go. I see. Well, I don't know then. It might have been because the game was paused. That doesn't look right. I think we'll be alright coming out of there. It doesn't look like it's set though. Oh, it is set, okay. The day was super awesome. There is a special service on the ACS 64 and 64-bit under your journey on Boston Sprinter. Oh, I'll have to give that a go then, Channel Call. Is that the double ACS 64 then? I don't know, apparently there's a double ACS 64 one. Hey, there's Pete, how are you? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this line does look on the next gen version. It's my voice. Is it low? Have a look. It says it's going up to the yellow-red sort of area on the volume mixer. I don't know. Pete, one of the mods, check. Is my voice quiet on here? It is. What? Oh, that's the double one. I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully it's not. Good to hear, Pep. Just to complete another Class 73 Electro Diesel scenario. Awesome. Hang on a second. Oh, we're supposed to stop at the northern platform. Oh well, we're stopping here instead. It's the same station, isn't it? Good to hear, Glenn. Good to hear. We may as well get some collectibles. I don't know, Ron, then. Not too sure. It might be a bit lower than usual. I'm not too sure, mate. Hello, Damar. How are you? And you've got the little guard panel as well, which is quite cool. You can open that up. Okay, hello, Jeff. How are you? But yeah, here's the lake at Arosa, which you can actually... Anyway, if we could go in then. You can actually walk all the way around this, which is quite cool. Let's head over here. Cool, yeah, we're back on the Arosa line. Oh, the snow globe there as well. Let's get that. There we go. 1 out of 20. My first time... Hang on. Wait. We haven't stopped here, have we? What's going on? They want us to go forward, does it? I'm not too sure, Ron. Why does it want us to stop there? Oh, there! Oh, okay. I got confused there. Yeah, I have to give it a go myself at some point, Pete, see how it is. Oh, so we're sort of reversing into there, by the looks of things. Okay, well, we can do that. Oh, okay, Ron, mate, that's all good. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know if we did go the wrong way here. No, I don't think we did. So we'll be reversing back now. Oh my god. That was too close. Right, let's go back. Obviously the gradient gets very steep after there. Right, back we go. I don't know, Pete. We'll have to wait and see. That's down near Chur, I believe. This is quite an interesting procedure, isn't it? So we go there and then we go back. Okay. I don't know, why don't we just stop there? Why do we have to go back? Interesting. I think this is one of the early morning services. I mean, it's 6:52, so I'm guessing we probably come out of the depot, so this is like the first one of the day, I guess. So we have to get, you know, the train in the right position, and back we go. Another map there. It's hidden. Oh, we'll have to give it a go then. Morning, Devon. How are you, mate? Right, are we on? No, we're not on yet. Right, go back a little bit more. I don't think that's our red light there, is it? Yeah, our one's further back. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Obviously, yeah, you will notice the track is narrower on this route. It is actually a narrow gauge railway, or slightly narrower than, you know, standard. What does choose the version mean? Well, are you on a PlayStation 5, Jeff? Because if you're on a PlayStation 5, it will say PlayStation 4 version or PlayStation 5 version. So if you're on the PS5 and you want to play on the next gen version, do the PS5 one. Right, forward we go. But yeah, as we are on a Rivet Games route, Rivet Games actually do have a competition open. It's to design a draft of one of their posters for the Class 150, which obviously is going to be coming with the West Cornwall local route. So if you're good at designing your arty, give it a go. And here we are. Possibly, Pep. 2 minutes forward. Okay, we're a couple minutes late already. Yeah, it's all good. Right, let's get that open. Interesting shield there. What's it even called, this one? This is like a different one. What's that, clusters or cluckers? Don't know. Oh, what's that? Laser jet. Trying to get a few more screenshots for obviously the new news videos. There you go, that's good. Cool. But can we try and get a like spike up so that, I say 20 likes. Not too sure why they're open. Luckily no one's on it yet. Oh, unlock the doors. Hang on a sec. If you open... Hang on a second. If I open the right hand side... Okay, now it's done it. For some reason I opened the other one then. Yeah, it's quite a modern station here at Arosa. Right, next station stop is Litzirüti, which we're probably going to be late. Let's go. We've got 6 minutes to get there, that's not happening. But yeah, it's fairly challenging going downhill on this route. I should have already done the guard thing, but oh well. Awesome romp. But look at the gradient change straight away. It goes down. Alright, Chankle. Here we are. Let's bring that down. And it's only really on the Riesa to Dresden route, Chankle. And I mean, Germany pretty much uses the same trains anyway, so... Where are all the passengers? But 6:55 in the morning, so I can't imagine there would be many out at this time. But that is a good question. Where are the passengers? I have to wait until the next stop. Now, I think someone did actually mention before there was no passengers on here. I think. So it might be an issue, but I'm sure that will get sorted. Have we got any people on the train? No, that's that we are pretty much taking it empty down to Litzirüti. Does look better though. The colours and just the way things look. Hello Ashendok, how are you? But how is everyone this evening? Hopefully everyone's all well. Down we go. Oh my mela, that's not good. The thing is, if you speed a tiny bit on this route, you're gone. Remember I was going at, I think, 35/40 before, around this corner, derailed. You have to be exactly at the right speed, otherwise bad things will happen. There was a bridge strike at Plymouth which made services from Penzance not come up to the other side of Exeter, so I recorded today was the... Oh, I see. Well, at least you've got the main event, I suppose. Good to hear, Russian Dog. You've got dinner? Yeah, that's all good, mate. I think this is, no, I thought it was a request stop there. You should try an F40 service to Staunton Sunset in autumn. It's gorgeous. I'll give it a go at some point. I probably actually will record tomorrow's video, and that will be on the Boston Sprinter route. So maybe we could do that. Let's bring that down. The tree branches moving with the wind that would be cool, Ron. I mean, you sort of do get trees moving in the wind, not the branches though, but I suppose that would be cool. Obviously TSW does get better and better, so maybe in the future we'll see that. What's everyone thinking? Does this look better than the last gen version? Maybe, J Luke, we'll have to wait and see. Ah, fair enough, Pep. So let's take it easy then. Right, I think we're coming up on Haspelmoor, which is one of the passing loops. As if we haven't passed it already. I don't think we have. Awesome, Chankle. Yeah, but how is everyone tonight? Get that down. 2 kilometres to Litzirüti. We're supposed to be there in 2 minutes. Not happening. Definitely better. Awesome. Fair enough, Pep. Is it possible that the fix didn't reach me yet? Well, make sure you're connected to internet on the console. It should be automatic, or maybe even check the game for an update. Which, if you're on PlayStation, press options on the menu. It says check for update. Hey, Amanda and AC, how are you both? Oh, lovely, AC. Hopefully you're all good, mate. AC, I don't know if you are a little bit behind, mate. Yeah, you might be a little bit behind, possibly. So we were talking about the mic slightly earlier. Hello, Evan. What did I miss? Not too much. No, not a lot. Right, I think we're coming up on Haspelmoor. I don't think we have passed it. Unless we haven't, I just completely haven't noticed. Which could be the case. No, this is Haspelmoor coming up here. That'll be cool, Chankle. Yeah, no, this is Haspelmoor here. Which I think is actually a request stop. Yeah, around we go. It's really easy to derail here. Hey, Richard, how are you, mate? Fair enough, Pep. Yeah, I did think the colours are much better on the next gen version, especially on this route. Yeah, they are much better. Cool. Yeah, it does look good. Honestly, people were complaining about the trees on this route, but to me, I mean, look, that literally looks like a forest to me. It looks fine to me. It looks superb. Any word on a possible preview stream? I think there's one tomorrow, isn't there, on Risa to Dresden? I think they posted it in the Train Sim community. Good to hear, Richard. I'm good. Isn't the horn just a whistle on this route? Yes. There's that. And obviously it's my first time on the route on the PlayStation 5, so that's why that's coming up. Saying you've done that, you've done that. Always fancied this route, but want it to be £12. Ah, fair enough. I'm sure there'll be a sale at some point. There's a whistle, yeah, pretty much. So this is sort of the snaky bit where we sort of snake down the mountain, which is pretty cool. You can see where Litzirüti is down there. Pretty much, yeah. You can even see the station if we go a little bit higher up there. You can see the station just through there. So we sort of got to snake our way down the mountain. Round we go. Let's try and get a screenshot. I'm trying to build my collection up for next gem. There we go. Cool, down we go though. Down the mountain. Oh, another cool thing about this route is, if we go to say here, we can get the windows open and sort of poke our head out, which is quite cool for screenshot opportunities. So if we do that. There. Oh, okay. As soon as I get a good side, it changes. And watch the train going down. Yeah, I'm sure there will, Pete. Yeah, I think there's 2 in the same week. Look at that. Right, this should be a screenshot opportunity. Fair enough, Evan. Yeah, we'll do for now. Look at that, that is brilliant. Cool, let's do a bit of that. Is Tourist Bus Simulator coming to console? Yes. Get that down. Got 400 metres to Litzirüti. Arriving about 3 minutes late, but there's not really a lot we could do about that. So. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? We've got 31 people in, but we've only got 15 likes. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? Around we go. Lovely. $250 metres to Litzirüti. Let's bring the speed down to 30. But here we are. There's not really much of a station, it literally is just a building and a tiny little platform. Yeah, here it is. Alright, Mella. So you get. Here we are. So that's the first stage of our journey. Down to Litzirüti. The brakes are pretty decent on this. Should be stopping before the crossing, I would imagine. Here we are. Let's go out and get some collectibles. Got to be quick. Let's see. Collectibles. Where are you? That's quite cool. I'm guessing someone actually probably designed that. Look at that poster. I haven't seen that before, actually. Awesome. Right, anyway, let's... There's one of the Ibex toys. Got a snow globe up here, and as well as a map. There we go. I think that's all the collectibles here. Cool. Let's get back in the cab. And let's actually use the guard thing on here. Right. Doors shut. If you come here, where is it? Here it is. If we do that, and then we can depart button, now you'll see another signal. See that little white light on there, I believe it is? That now means the guard said you can go. Pretty much. So let's get going. So has anyone actually been here in real life? Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? I'm curious to see what are they talking about when they say the nighttime is better on this route. I think that's on Riesa to Dresden, isn't it? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Looking forward to it though. Evening Pete, how are you? Yeah, it's not long, Luke. I'm not too sure. Yeah, not too sure what version I'll be getting. Fair enough, Pep. Right, down we go. Let's get down a bit more. There we go. That'll be Langwies next, and we probably will get there late, but there's not a lot we can do about that. You can pretty much see it's pretty much that village down there, I believe. That is Langwies. So that's 2 kilometres away. And we do get to travel over the Langwies viaduct. That bus sim 21 is looking really, isn't it, Munchies? It is looking good. and we'll be getting it. So, which obviously will be Tuesday the 7th of September. So I'll be streaming it a fair bit. Yeah, good to see you, Pete. I'm good. Cool, making our way down. It's not too far. It's a fairly small gap between these two stations. Pretty much just down the valley, across the bridge, and you're there. What TSW2 route should I drive? The Arosa line, if you've got it. Hello, Jasper. How are you, mate? Right, down we go. Oh God, apologies again. There's always sneezing in there. It's only in this room. Yeah, and can we try and get up to 25 likes? We're on 18. That would be brilliant. You're getting the digital version, awesome. Continuing our way down, coming up to a 30 limit. Ah, fair enough, Jasper. Well, take it easy, mate. Let's get it down a little bit more. So you literally have to brake the whole way down, otherwise you're a goner. You'll be off those, yeah, down there. And there's the Langwies viaduct. Cheers, Pete. Yeah, not far to get down to this station. Yeah, we'll be going over that in a second. Arosa has all the tunnels, all the galleries, and that long bridge over that deep gap is also I think it's 30. I think it's 34 bridges and something like 16 tunnels or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I know it was something. Italian drops down off the cliffs. And I wonder if I have to wait for another train along here somewhere. You can see the stations. We've got Langwies, St. Peter, Molinis. So we are actually going to be skipping out Paste by the looks of things. We've got Luen Castiel, Chur platform. So we're actually missing out a couple of stops. We're not stopping at Paste or Chur Stat. Maybe it's just because this is an early morning one. Maybe we're not stopping there. You wish Bus Sim World... Oh, you wish Bus Sim would add a new flyer or no? Maybe in future. Hello Connor, how are you? Welcome back. Round we go. So you can see the gradient. I think it goes flat in a second. Cool, this is the Langwies viaduct. Look at that. I mean, this is a perfect screenshot opportunity. If you can get a good angle. Once that's brilliant, but that'll do. Look at that, brilliant. Almost across there now, and then into Langwies. Lovely. So yeah, we're running about 5 minutes late, but that's fine. Not a lot we can do about that. That'd be interesting, AC. There's another train there, so it looks like we won't be stopping, as it's already here. Whereabouts are we stopping? Over the crossing. Cool, and that, I believe the red light is that pretty much that sign there. Here we are. This is Langwies. That one's off. That's got the clear. Did a bit of Cathcart Circle. Fair enough, Pete. Yeah, good to see Connor. I'm good. And that one's going up the mountain. That one's got people on it. I'm guessing, yeah, I suppose it probably is realistic, I guess. I mean, at this time in the morning, most people probably will be going up the mountain, won't they? And in the evening, you'll probably get more people coming down. So that's probably why our train is pretty empty, because, well, no one's really going up. Unless these people... Oh no, we have got some... We've got a couple of people on now. But yeah, it's just probably actually just realistic at this time of the morning. Sort of the first train down the mountain. Or one of the first. Right, let's get the door shut. Hello, Transporter Hub, how are you? Let's do the guard thing again. So if we come over to here. And then press the depart button. The signal should have a little white thing on it now. Yeah, a little white dot. So that means we can go. It's pretty much the Swiss equivalent of the signal. Obviously of the bell. Right, let's go. Oh, I don't know, I got off so quick there. Right, St. Peter Mullen is next. Yeah, good to the Transport Hub, I'm good. Lovely. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. We've got 30 people in. Awesome. Let's speed up. But yeah, we are here now. We've come from obviously Arosa, which is here, and we're going all the way down to Chur, which is down here. So we've got a fair way to go. Four kilometres. Let's get that up a little bit more. You've got to be careful because any second out it's just going to run away the speed as we're going down a fairly steep gradient. Obviously this route does have the, I believe it is the steepest grade in the game. 1 in 17. I wouldn't be surprised, AC. It was a bit of an F1 start. A little bit of flatness there. Bit of rarity on this route. And any second now you can see the gradient going down. Look at that. You can really notice a drop there. Down we go. Speed there, just a little bit, it's fine. Right, down we go. Yeah, we are going a little bit quick, but it's all good. That's true, AC. It's there, because of the weather. TSW2 should add the circle line from Singapore, only from Dobby Gort to Harbourfront with a spur to Romina Bay using the C830. That could be the first driverless route. Well, it sounds good and all, but a driverless route on TSW, that sort of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? You're supposed to be driving the train, not just going along, can't do anything. Yeah, see you, Devon. Thanks for coming in, mate. This is like the mini Langwies viaduct. Yeah, sure are, Pip. It's lovely. Now, of course, a bush got in the way. There we go. 2.9 kilometres. It shouldn't be too far to Peist. Yeah, Pete. Lovely, through we go. One of the many tunnels on this route. Awesome, so yeah, sort of making our way down the valley now. .8 kilometres. But yeah, thanks all for coming in this evening to watch a bit of train driving. I want to try and get a nice screenshot there. Look at this, so brilliant. Right, let's try and get a screenshot now by using the zoom in feature. Always looks good. There we go. Cool. Let's get that up a little bit. Seems like we're not getting any power at the moment. Can the preservation team improve routes not made by DTG? I.e., can they improve this route originally made by Rivet Games? I suppose they probably could, but if anything, it's probably Rivet's thing to do, isn't it? So I don't know, actually. We're getting there. Cool. That's not brilliant, does it? Fair enough, Pep. Or maybe the north-south line from Jurong east to Marina South Pier. Alright. Let's get that down. So yeah, it should be coming into Pice shortly. We're not actually stopping there. Evening, Mick. How are you, mate? I think you can see Pice Station over there. Yeah, I think that's it over there. You can see it. So heading around to there. Oh god, we're speeding a little bit. Yeah, fair enough, AC. Yeah, morning, Haker. Hello, James. How are you? Yeah, Pete, have you been on the Arosa line, mate? Are you Arosa line yet, mate? Since, obviously, well, next gen version. Welcome back, Russian Doge. Right, here's Peist. So we're not stopping here, surprisingly. Seems we are actually running fast through here. Good to hear, James. Through we go. Cool. Got 1.4 kilometres to St. Peter, and this isn't too far. There we go. Right, and down the gradient again. I wonder if we can actually see St. Peter Millenis. I reckon it's that building. You can see some sort of building straight through where the cursor is at the moment. I reckon that's the station there. Right, we better get that down fairly rapidly. Through we go. Yeah, we've got 35 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? That'd be lovely. If I get A or B or C's across the board, he'll pay for my license. Awesome, Russian Doge. Let's get that down a tad. Lovely. Get down again. And obviously, yeah, we do Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. It all does help out. It probably does, doesn't it, AC? Yeah, nice and clean air. Yeah, just round the corner to St. Peter Millenis. And after this one, it's then Luen Castiel, which I think is about another sort of 4 or 5 kilometres down the mountain. Yeah, I'm sure this will be a lovely line to go on in real life, though. There's the station, you can see it down there. When is the Brighton Main Line coming out? Today. I don't know when it's coming out. We'll have to wait and see. I suppose wait and see to see what the time frame is between North East Corridor and Riesa to Dresden. And we might get an idea of when the BML's coming out. We'll have to wait and see though. There's a 30. I've got to acknowledge that, otherwise it'll get angry with us. ZS acknowledged. I'm pretty sure the ZS goes off on corners where you can't see the signal. So it pretty much just tells you what the signal is. Yes, ZS, I know. Cool. Pretty much that sign in front of us, that is the signal, and then you get the main signal which is ahead. Right, let's get the doors open. Lovely. Let's go and see if there's any collectibles though. We don't have long here. Got the jump across the tracks. See what we can find. No Ibex toy. Oh, Ibex toy, there you go. Right, we are ready to go already. Right, let's teleport back to the cab. Yeah, that would be cool. Wonder how long the equivalent bus journey would take as well, considering how much the sun cuts through the scenery. Probably a long time. Right, let's go. I mean, that's if there is actually any roads up to Arosa. Hello, Yoshi, how are you? Is this the only run today? Yeah. I'm supposed to be there now. The timetable's very, very tight on this route. Only a second out, the train will start spiralling out. With the speed will start spiralling out of control. There it goes. Bring that down. Yeah, fair enough, Pep. Did you see that Alaskan Truck Sim is coming to PC and later to consoles? I sure did, J-Luke. Yeah, it looks good. Well, seems like it's going to be good. 2.7 kilometres. You can see the line really far down. That you can see the tunnel down there. So you can see where we're going through to there. So the render distance is much greater on the PlayStation 5 or the next gen version. So if you're on last gen, you probably wouldn't be able to see that. Yeah, you can see where we're going. I have finally reached level 100 on southeastern high speed. Awesome, Yoshi. That's exciting, but only for caps, mate. Good to hear. Don't know what my highest route level. I think it's the Bakerloo line. That's because you get so many points on it. That's why it's yeah, that's why it's my top route, because you get so many points on it. Let me chop in the trees down along here. Let's try and get a screenshot. I'm much better at getting screenshots in games than in real life. Well, not screenshots in real life, but you know what I mean. Oh, hello, we don't want to be there. There we go. If only the sun was slightly lower, that might have actually been decent. No. Lover Joe singing. Oh, awesome, Heiko. Fair enough, Joe Luke. Well, Alaska is part of American, yeah, but if it was an American truck sim, that would be cool. .8 kilometres. So on every screenshot you've got to zoom in. It's just much better for that. So I think at Luan Castiel we will actually be passing another train. So I think when we looked at the map at Langwies, I did actually see one coming up. So we might pass one there. Yeah, possibly, Pep. Quite a long tunnel, this one. Let's get that down. Let's get down a fair bit, actually. Speed has, yeah, a little bit out of control. But yeah, we're now here, so we're about halfway, even though we probably will get there. It's a bit faster, this bit now. That's on Blue and Castile. The next station, I believe, is Chur. So it won't take too long. Cool. Getting there though. Is there the other train coming up? I can't see it. Where is the other train? There was one coming along, wasn't there? It's vanished. Oh, unless it was this one here going the other way, possibly. Could have been. Where is it? Or is there one at the station? I've got no clue. Yeah, it must have been going the other way. Oh no, there's one here. There's one at Intersax at the moment. And that one looks like it's waiting for us. Fair enough, Pep. Just over a kilometre to Luen Castile. Just go. Why is that train sitting there? I'm guessing it is waiting for us, but it could have at least come up to Luen Castile. That's going to be a long wait. Here's the not so effective sun visor. And here we are. Cool, Luen Castile, and it is Chur after that, I believe. Yeah, stop at platform Chur. So we're due at Chur at 7:36, so we're not going to get there on time. Probably get there at 7:46. So yeah, about another sort of 15 minutes. Oh, see, better speed up. Yeah, we are running a little bit behind, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Get that down. Cool. Yeah, but can we try and get up to 35 likes? Obviously, thanks all for coming in this evening. Obviously, do subscribe if you do want to see more. We do Train Some More 2 every single day. So yeah, if you want to see more, do subscribe. Get down a little bit more. Yeah, it's round the corner then into the station. Let's get that down to 30. Lovely. Here we are, Luen Castile. I mean, look at the view of there. That is very steep down there. Few passengers getting on here, not too many, but fair few. Red, yeah, it's a red. I believe there's that little signpost there, that's pretty much the red. Doors. Whether we can change points. Well, that. Hang on a second, if I've done that, does that mean the other train will start going now? As the track has been changed? No, okay, it's still there, good. Yeah, you got one of the manual points here, it's quite cool. Let's get the door shut, we're already ready to go. It seems like a few people are on now. Not too many, but I mean, who would be going down the mountain at this time in the morning? into Sachs. Let's go. Off we go. Lovely. Let's go. It's a unique route, this one. Yeah, very unique to the game. Let's get that up. And any second now, the speed will start running away from us. There you go. Back down on 1 in 17 grade. Yeah, now it's just down to there. So it's not too far. And we should be passing the other train into Sachs, which is 2.2 kilometres. Actually, when did this DLC, I believe, came out just after Diesel Legends. I think this one came out March 22nd or something like that. So it's a few months old now. Obviously, Rivet Games' next DLC, I believe, will be the 1938 standard stock, obviously for the Bakerloo line. Which is going to be interesting to see how they implement that. Will it be like a rail tour type service with the already existing Dovetail Games Bakerloo timetable? Or maybe it will just be scenarios with it, or maybe there'll be a separate timetable. I wonder what they will actually do with the 38 stock. And obviously the next route by Rivet Games is with the West Cornwall local, which is going to be quite cool to see. Obviously the first route in Cornwall. Hello Carl, how are you mate? Hello Thanos, how are you? Thanos the Mad Titan. March 25th, I was only 3 days off then. It came out on my birthday. Awesome British Transport. How you doing, Jake? But yeah, making our way down the mountain. Just over a kilometre to Intersachs, and after Intersachs it'll probably be Chur Sand. The next, oh no, it's Chur Platform next. The next objective. Cool. Let's get down a bit more. But yeah, there is actually 3 third-party developers for this game. Well, only 2 of which actually have released DLC. Obviously, Rivet Games, obviously you've got the Isle of Wight, the Arosa line, as well as the, well, quite far back actually, the DBBR 204, that was Rivet Games as well. You've also got Skyhook Games, obviously they produce the Cane Creek route. And then there's also TSG, who's making, well, trains in Germany. He does some of the German stuff coming. So you've got the DBBR 420, you've got the DBBR 232, I think it's being made by TSG, and as well as the Vozolo G6. Oh, I see Munchies. It's always awesome to see more third-party developers joining this game. Obviously creating DLC for it, because obviously more developers means more frequent DLC, which is just brilliant. Hello Busspot in Tondorf, how are you mate? It has been, yeah, it's flown by. I still remember when we first started getting screenshots of this route. Yeah, quite a while back now. Yeah, look at the gradient coming down there. Hello Leon, when does Rita to Dresden come out? When it comes out? Oh, we don't know. Obviously I've got the preview stream tomorrow and Thursday, I believe. Let's get that down. Yeah, you can see a bus button Tondorf. Which bus button Tondorf, I've just realised. Do you by any chance live in Hamburg? Because in Hamburg you obviously get Hamburg Tondorf station, don't you? Hello Fortnite Champion, how are you? Oh, battery's low. And there's the other train there. It's been sitting there for quite a while, but we can finally, well, it can finally go once we get round. Welcome back, John. Welcome back from your holiday, mate. How was it? Where did you go? Hello Fortnite Champion, how are you? Here's Unter Sachs. You'll upset Mr. Adams with that on. There you go, have some of that. I'm pretty sure that train's been there for about 10 minutes, just sitting there. I think we've actually done that one before. And I think this is actually another request stop as well. I don't know who would be getting on at this station. I suppose walkers who have gone off the path or something like that. But I believe it is actually a little request stop. So there probably is some sort of hiking path around here. Yeah, good to see everyone that champion. Oh, I see. That's what I'm to awesome. Yeah, it's a good LesJet. That's only 4.5 kilometres now to Chur. I think I saw the driver of the other train giving you the V sign. Probably wouldn't be too happy. Just sitting there, yeah. Probably made him late as well. It's all good. Let's get that up. But yeah, I have actually done a speed run in this train before, and it actually gets up to a fairly, well, not that quick of a speed. But I think the top speed, I think we got this one up to around 55 miles an hour, something like that. Which is really weird doing it full pelt along the Great Western Main Line. But yeah, there's the old passing loop there, which is pretty cool. As I believe this line was built in 1914. I think it was 1914 this one was built. Oh, awesome, John. I shouldn't be saying about that. Maybe Russian Doge. Oh, we've got a fairly busy week, haven't we? Not this week, but next week. Obviously, Bus Sim 21, the Flight Sim update. Yeah, fair bit going on. And also the American Truck Sim DLC Wyoming comes out on next week as well. So there's a fair bit going on. There's a jump for Amela. Keep it going. Almost there now though, almost. But if you're enjoying today's stream, do thank Amanda. She'd actually picked today's route. She said either Great Western, Bakerloo or Arosa. So I was thinking, we may as well do Arosa. It's been a little while since we've done it. Well, Bus Sim comes out on a Tuesday, Russian Doge, and obviously TSW DLCs have always released on a Thursday. Well, I swear there was one DLC which didn't actually release on a Thursday. I can't remember which one it was, but I'm pretty certain one didn't release on a Thursday before. And everyone was like, what's going on? Remember that? I think. But we'll have to see when Region Dresden comes out. We'll have to wait and see. known as the crocodiles. Oh. Yeah, I think I can picture them in my head. Yeah, but you wouldn't actually think it, but this route is actually slower than the West Somerset Railway. This one is, I believe, 22 miles an hour. Obviously, West Somerset is 25. When is the next rush hour route coming out? No clue, Michael. Oh, I see Russian Dog. Any news on the Brighton Main Line? Nothing yet. And I doubt we would get anything until after Razor Dresden. So. Fair enough, British Train Spotter. It does look good, Jake. Well, it is good. Obviously the Boston Sprinter we've seen so far, and that was brilliant. Little bit of a flatter bit there. Oh, CPEP. Cool. Welcome back, Amela. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Macy, about the same as that. This is quite a cool part of the route along here. There you go. And in a minute, we sort of become a tram as we go along the road section. Hello, Kearney. How are you? You see the road over there now, which then crosses in a second. Fun fact, the S-Bahn Dresden is the only S-Bahn in Germany to use only the Doppelstock. Ah. What about the, oh, that's not S-Bahn, is it? That's regional. I was about to say the Hamburg to Lübeck, but no, that's regional. Regional Bahn. Maybe J. Luke, we'll have to wait and see. And here we are, coming onto the road section. There you go. Just quite a cool part. It's weird though, just seeing the train going up, especially on the next bit where you actually are on the road. We sort of still got our own little bit of area here. Yeah, welcome back, Mela. You bought TSW Rush Hour. Awesome, Kearney. How are you getting on with it? Any news about on the road? Well, we had the news of the container trucks coming, which is quite cool. Although I'm still not really too sure why Toptronics, the developers of On the Road, have decided to make a new game already, when obviously On the Road isn't, well, yeah, they're already making a new game. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, obviously containers on trucks are coming, which is cool. Oh, it's your least favourite route? Oh. Here's the Chur depot. I don't know what trains actually do come into here, but in the game, well, you can't go in there. So I don't know if it's different trains that go on there. Is the new Rush Hour USA route good? Well, it's already my favourite US route. There's literally, I don't know if anyone's seen my Steam review, but there literally is something for everybody in it. Obviously you've got the older diesel stuff, the newer electric stuff, high speed, slow stuff, you've got the branch line off, the branch line cert. There literally is everything for everyone in there. And the only exception is being freight services, which you can still see freight stuff knocking around, so. And I believe the answer to your question, Pete, earlier about there being a mountain, there is. Fair enough, Kearney. But now we literally are on the road, which is lovely. Cool. Yeah, maybe 442. Yeah, definitely worth it, Jake. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think you can go there on rapid transit, but you can't go to Hull, but you can do the services there. Sure is, Pete. Well, it's probably just because there's increased render distance on the next gen version. There's Chur Stat Station. Let me look at this though, going through the town. It's yeah, it's odd, but it's cool. Yeah, hello 42, how are you? And I'm still the cars wait for you as well. An interesting bit of track. We literally are going through the main high street of Chur, which I think is quite a small place. Had to delete flights from again, 102 GB download again, wow. Awesome, Permian. Yeah, they sure are, class 422. Let's round here into Chur Station. Imagine just, sitting eating your dinner there and just seeing a train going down the street. Although I don't think this train does actually operate these services anymore. I think it is now the sort of tram-like one, so you might be able, okay, it's a tram going past. There's another service there. Good to hear 422. Here we are, this is Chur. Obviously the end of our journey. Hello Mr. Quicker, your TSW isn't working, what's up with it, mate? And it is quite a cool procedure to turn it around. They pretty much don't turn it around. You pretty much just go into those coaches there, shunt them up, and then just go back. And then leave these ones pretty much where they are over there. It's an interesting run-around procedure. So you pretty much just get a whole different set of coaches. Yeah, well, let's get the doors. Lovely. Well, that is going to be it, everyone. Well, let's have a little run round first. Let's get some collectibles. Yeah, I would imagine. So, Pep. Yeah, it's quite, you can explore a fair bit on it. You can go down here, and this is the little shopping centre, I believe, underneath here. See if we've got a little thing there. But you can go a fair distance, which is quite cool. You can walk a fair way. Cool, anyway, let's get back to the train. Get the doors shut. So you can go in the engine room as well, or the motor room. Doors shut. Awesome, Permian. But yeah, that is going to be it. Do you know the other routes for Train Simulator Rush Hour will be released? Oh, I don't know when, no. I'll be back. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store, which also we do actually have our ACS64 merch. There it is there, looking really good. Do go and check that out, obviously limited edition. But apart from that, obviously you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.